So I woke up this morning with a bit of a sore throat, a little bit of a congested nose, and just kind of feeling a little bit tired, which means that I'm probably starting to get sick, or I am a little bit sick. Now this is the age-old question. Should you go lift when you're feeling sick, or should you just not lift and just rest? What should you do about the gym when you're sick? Now the general rule of thumb is that if it's above the neck in your head, then you can go train, but if it's below the neck in your chest, then you can't. So for example, if you have a stuffy nose, if you have a sore throat, if you have a cough, that's all fine because it's all above the neck. But if you have a fever throughout your whole body, if you feel fatigued to the point that you can't even, like you're moving around and you're feeling like it was just so much energy just to pick things up around your house, or if you feel like you're really taxed doing normal things like walking up a set of stairs, you feel like you're breathing so hard or your heartbeat's going so fast, or if you feel like you have a shallow heartbeat, all those things are below the neck and you shouldn't train. Okay, so the sickness is above the neck. You want to train today. Same boat that I'm in. I'm feeling a little bit sick, but it's above the neck. I have a sore throat and a little bit of a cough, but we're gonna see if we can go train. Now what should you do to prepare yourself today? You should definitely drink as much water as you can possibly handle. If you can get in, you know, 1.5 gallons, maybe 2 gallons throughout the day, that'd be perfect. Another thing that I always do when I feel sick in the morning, instead of training in the morning or in the afternoon like I normally would, I try to, if you can, take as long as possible to go to the gym. So if I can wait the whole day, if I can wait 12 hours and then work out, you know, tonight at 7 or 8 o'clock, that way I can make sure that I am able to train, because after a full day you should be able to feel whether you're getting really sick, like getting the flu, or if it's just really a head cold, or if it's just a sore throat. That way, when you go to the gym, you don't feel like you're gonna push yourself into a further sickness. You can kind of feel yourself out. Now, when you actually do go and train, like I'm going to tonight, you might realize that you have a little bit less muscular endurance, meaning that if you're trying to do high reps, like maybe low high low, you're doing 12 to 16 reps, you'll see that you're fatiguing very quickly. Usually, when you're feeling a little bit down, a little bit sick, it's a better idea to go for low rep, just strength workouts, and worry about the high intensity when you're feeling better in a week or maybe in a few days after the sickness has gone away. If during the workout you start to feel really bad, like you start to feel really fatigued, just like bone dead, tired, you feel your heartbeat beating really fast like it shouldn't, or you just feel like you can't even, you know, you just can't even move around, you're just so tired, don't force yourself to finish the workout. Don't be like, oh, I already started, I have to go finish the rest of the workout. You should stop right then if you feel like you can't continue and go home. But if you feel like you can continue and push through the whole workout, then go ahead. Definitely afterwards, if you have time, jump in the dry sauna, not the steam room. You don't want all that liquid in your lungs. Go to the dry sauna, sit in there for maybe 15, 20, 25 minutes, something like that. It just allows you to circulate your blood, get some of the toxins out, dry up as soon as you're out, take a shower, dry up as soon as you can, go home and take a nap. I guarantee after you take a nap, after sitting in the sauna for a little bit and you take a nap, you'll feel a lot better. And especially after you worked out, if you worked out well and it didn't hurt you, it didn't feel like it was making it worse. If you go home and take a nap, you'll feel a lot better. So you just got home, you just finished your workout. What should you do now to make sure that the sickness leaves you as quick as possible? You should be taking a multivitamin every day. I like to take a multivitamin, break it in half, and have 1 piece in the morning and 1 piece at night. This makes sure that throughout the day I'm getting my vitamins and my minerals that I need, especially if I'm not hitting those micronutrient ranges that I want to hit in my diet. That's pretty much insurance is what it is. And especially when you're sick, when you're trying to fight off a virus or something, it's good to have those vitamins and minerals in you because your body really needs those. Also, if you can, try to get as much sleep as possible. If you can take a nap in the day, awesome, take a nap. If you can't though, try to make sure that you can get as much sleep as possible in the evening. If you can get 8 hours, then that's awesome. If you can get even more, if you feel like you can lay there and sleep for longer, then let yourself do that. If your body wants to sleep that long, then let your body sleep as long as it wants, because when you're sleeping, you're able to recover better. And you'll tell that if you sleep a long time, your body's gonna feel a lot better. You're gonna feel like you're getting over the sickness a lot quicker than if you deprive yourself of sleep. One more thing you can use as a judgment call to determine whether you should work out or not is find out where you got sick. If you have a friend or a person you're around that has been sick with what you had, you can talk to them and be like, hey, was it a flu or was it just like a cold, and how long did it take you to get over it? That way you can determine, oh, okay, they had the fever for 2 days, I should not go work out because it's going to make it worse. But if they're like, oh, I had a sore throat, it lasted about a day or 2 days, and then it was gone. For example, like LP said, he had this sore throat thing that I had 2 days ago, and it lasted him 1 day. So I'm hoping that I have the same thing that he has, and it'll only take me 1 day to get over it. But just check where you got your sickness from. That way you can make a more educated choice on whether you should or should not go work out. Sorry if this video was a little bit scatterbrained. I had another video in mind, but because I got sick, I thought it'd be a good idea to put a video up about what you should do when you're sick. It was a little bit impromptu. I didn't have it all planned out, so I know that the video kind of did this, but you know, I digress. Hopefully this helped you figure out whether you should work out right now when you're sick, or if you should really rest it off and let yourself recover. Thank you for checking out the video. I appreciate everything, guys. I hope I'm not sick for too much longer. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day I'm feeling all better. Team Beyond the Week, lift heavy or die, Myron.